Here is the headlines. Nigerian human rights activists reject democracy in Africa, urge Hausa as official language. Nigerian human rights activists reject democracy in Africa, urges Hausa as official language. So my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please do ensure you like, subscribe and share. Now the details. Nigerian human rights activist Ajia Najatu Mohammed has rejected democracy in Africa, describing it as alien to African culture and reason from underdevelopment and corruption in the Sahel. Najatu, in a viral video seen by Independent spoke in Nigerian Republic during a Hausa language summit organized in the country to promote Hausa language and other matters concerning Sahel nations. According to her, the white forced democracy on black Africans to steal their natural resources and enslave them by forcing them to speak French or English and teach such languages in their school, which has brought slavery and underdevelopment in African nations. She explained that all the foreign countries that have developed uses their languages to teach in their schools, and most of whom are not practicing democracy, hence the reason they have developed. Therefore, if the military can bring development and make life easy for their citizens, then no need for democracy in African nations. The human rights activist who cheated Nigeria's federal government accused the country of attempt to cause disunity between Niger Republic and Nigeria, particularly targeted northern Nigeria, who are closely related to people of Niger Republic, saying most northerners have relatives in Niger Republic and vice versa, but they vehemently rose against it and succeeded. We rather die as martyrs than allow Nigerians to separate the North. With Niger Republic, she thundered amid cheers from the crowd. She commended Niger military leader Abdur Rahman Tichiani for uniting his country despite heavy criticism from foreign countries calling on him to return the country to democracy. So my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. And now before I go, let's move down to the comment section. Let's see what people have to say. The first comment which I have here says they have been accusing the federal government of inciting enmity between the North and Niger Republic. But they did between the Southeast and South-South region, and were happy then. Another comment which I have here says, Hausa language, you misruled, just as Nigeria is alien to us. Another comment here to state that she is urging him to return Nigeria to democracy, though she said democracy isn't right for us. I am confused. But to my dear listeners, the question is there still democracy here in Nigeria? So is there anything to argue about? Is there even anything to talk about? While we are talking about democracy, do we even value democracy in this country? Not to talk of independence. Still at the comment section, my dearest listeners. Another comment which I have here says it is as if they say rubbish once they switch to speaking Hausa. Another comment here says, I strongly support your submission. Ajia, may Allah bless you and increase your knowledge. She was speaking in Niger Republic and using the country as a case study, but some morons are making negative comments here. But you see what I'm mostly concerned about this particular stuff is that we have our problems, and it is clearly shown that religion. I said religion. What's it called? Tribe is one of the issues we have in this country. A situation whereby there are no love in all tribes, then the country cannot unite. That is one of the problem. Even most of the problems we are facing as Nigerians now, because on someone is making a decision, another person too will do something else. Now the Hausa people are saying they are in support of what she has said, and now it is another thing entirely. Yoruba people will not want to agree. What about the Igbo people as well? So is this the way we want to promote? Is this the way we want to promote unity? Is this the way we want to promote unity and love in this country? I do not see any reason why we even say there's nothing to talk about democracy initially, as far as I'm concerned, because obviously we do not value anything, even our life. It is not being valued in this country. So what's the point? Checking out the comment here now, there are a lot of hateful comment, against each other's religion. When you hear anyone that says they are in support of whatever the madam has said, it is Hausa's people. But when the other way around, it is other tribe. I do not think there are ways we can make this country move forward when we continue